becoming a regular around here again. I have 2 gin and tonics, Kevin. And you don't even drink.
Do you have a few minutes?
Oh, yeah, after I deliver these GNTs. So, does cute little Bridget have her stud back again?
Not yet.
Really?
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Are you sure Hank didn't send Deacon to Vegas?
Well, after you left, I asked him. He laughed. He said that sending Deacon to Vegas would be like asking a fox to guard the chicken coop.
Yeah. Then he did lie to Bridget because that's the story he told her.
So where is he?
I don't know. Why does a man usually lie to his wife?
Another woman?
We can do this.
I don't know, Brooke. I don't know if I can do it.
It's the only way. Don't you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I see. If I leave Bridget, you end up losing everything. You lose your kids, you lose your life in LA. You lose everything except me and that little baby inside of you. And God help me, but I wish that could be enough for you.
I wish so too, but is that really what you want? A woman who could hurt her children and then leave, never to see them again? Because that's what would happen. We would have to leave. Nobody would ever forgive us for this.
So instead, we just lose each other, right? The best thing that has ever happened to either one of us.
Supposed to be in Vegas.
No.
How was the meeting?
Went okay, I guess.
Just okay?
You know, I kind of cut it short. Told him we could finish it by phone.
Why?
Because I told him that I had to get back to my beautiful wife.
Oh, honey.
Oh, these are for you.
Beautiful.
And this little guy, too. Hi, Bridget.
So cute.
I know it's corny, huh? I saw it, the flag and everything, and I don't know, the Stars and Stripes kind of reminded me of, United We Stand.
We do, don't we?
Yeah, we do. United forever. You and me, huh?
Whew.
Hey.
Hi, did I wake you up?
No. Well, yeah, I just dozed off.
Well, I came over to talk to you.
Oh, okay. What about?
Your brother, who's a little bit out of control, and his wife, who's living in a fantasy world. I stopped off at your mom's house to see Rick. Amber didn't realize I was there, and she came traipsing down the stairs in one of your mother's beautiful black cocktail dresses.
One of Mom's dresses?
Mm-hmm. She was acting out a fantasy. She was the new head designer at Forrester, married to the new CEO, Rick.
Well, what's your point?
Rick's never going to be CEO of Forrester.
Never?
Well, it certainly wouldn't be for a long time, and who knows if he's even interested in running the business. I mean, Ridge is young. He's going to be there for the next 15 or 20 years.
Whoa, Stephanie, that is a temporary appointment while my mom's away.
Your mother gave up her position and appointed Ridge CEO.
Yes, while she's gone.
Corporations do not, when a CEO goes away for 1 or 2 weeks, appoint a new CEO.
What are you saying, Stephanie? You don't think my mother's ever coming back?
I don't know. Maybe she's had her fill. I certainly wouldn't blame her. It's a difficult job. It takes a lot out of you.
Wow. Don't put her out to pasture just yet.
Okay, I won't. But perhaps you would agree with me that it's taken its toll over the years.
All right, let's say I agree.
Then would you agree with me that perhaps if she walked away from the office and all the pressures that were involved with it would be better?
Walked away from Ridge, you mean?
You make a good point.
Well, yeah, I've thought about that too, but the fact is, she's been showing absolutely no interest in Ridge lately.
Well, then what is it if it isn't work-related?
I don't know.
Bridget, you're her daughter. Don't you think you should make it your business to find out?
I wish there was some consolation to this.
There isn't. It's like you said. There's only one way that this can work out.
You have to be a true husband to Bridget.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be a true husband to Bridget. In every sense of the word.
She loves you. She's beautiful, and she loves you. And you even admitted that you love her too, so...
So what? So what, that's supposed to make it easier? Yeah, Brooke, I do love your daughter. But I am in love with you. I am passionate about you.
Well, you're going to have to change your thinking on that.
Change my thinking? What, you think that's what this is about? I can change my thinking on just about anything. Anything but this. Because these aren't thoughts, these are feelings, Brooke.
Deacon, I don't like this any more than you do, but we have to do this. For Bridget, for me, for the baby, we have to do this.
We have to do this. We have to do this. Why? Why do we have to do this? We're the best thing that's ever happened to each other. We're just flushing it away. Man, do you know what the odds that we even met are? The 0 to nothing, Brooke. Yet we did. It's like a miracle. And now we just gotta give that up? We gotta just give it up? Give up on that miracle? I don't want to give up on it! I can't give up on it! Brooke, I lived my entire life in the darkness. And for the first time, I got a taste of what it's like to be in the light with you. You mean everything to me. We got a baby on the way. And I gotta just give that up? I can't give that up.
Deacon and another woman? No way.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I mean, why else would he lie to Bridget?
Are you sure you got your story straight?
I'm positive. Look, you see him around here all the time. Does he hit on any of the waitresses or anything like that?
They hit on him. He thinks it's a joke. Look, if it is a woman, believe me, she doesn't work here.
Well, does he ever cut out in the middle of work or anything?
No. Wait a minute.
What?
Remember that time a few months ago when Bridget took her girlfriends up to that cabin in the mountains?
Yeah, Big Bear, I remember it.
Well, something weird happened with Deacon while she was gone.
Stephanie, my mom just needs a break, okay? I'm sure she's gonna be fine. She will be.
You know, in spite of what you and your brother think, I am not indifferent to your mother when she finds herself in crises like this.
Oh, it's not a crisis.
She had to leave town. I think something serious is going on.
Well, you know what? Ridge really isn't helping by what he's doing at Forrester.
Oh, he isn't?
No, he isn't. I want you to know I think it's shameful what he's done behind her back.
Ridge has worked at Forrester his entire adult life. He would have been CEO a lot sooner if your mother hadn't gotten control of the company, and I don't even want to go there. He doesn't do business the way your mother does business. She knows that. Now, your father is a classic designer. Ridge wants to restore the company, take it back to its roots, restore its reputation.
Okay, but that doesn't mean my mother didn't make a contribution.
Did I say that she didn't make a contribution? I didn't say that.
Well, you're purging the company of it, Stephanie. You're Ridge and Dad. Look, I am sorry, but my mother is alone, and she's suffering, and you guys are taking advantage of it, and you know it's wrong. How the hell could you do that to her?
You have to go back to her, Deacon.
How, Brooke? Please tell me how I do that.
Just do it for me.
You know there's nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Well, you're going to protect my precious daughter, and you're going to protect our child and me by never saying a word of this to anybody. And I will be grateful to you for the rest of my life.
I don't want your gratitude. Baby, I want you. That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted.
But you can't have me. We can't do this. You have to go home, okay? Just go back to Bridget and tell her that you were in Las Vegas and tell her how much you missed her and how much you love her.
Brooke,
Just
please.
do it. And you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel great because she is beautiful and she is wonderful. She's so pure. And she's yours. She's yours, Deacon.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can. You can and you will. Because that's how you're going to honor our child. That's how you're going to honor our love.
So Deacon skipped work.
He didn't even call in. He's never done that before. He rarely even calls in sick.
And suddenly when Bridget's out of town, he's missing.
You think he's with a woman?
I guess it's possible. Maybe he's with her right now. Who could it be?
No one is taking advantage of your mother. You've got to stop thinking that way.
What am I supposed to think of this exactly?
Well, why don't you try looking at it through someone else's eyes? Ridge's. He has a different vision than your mother's. It's really an extension of his father's vision for the company. Bridget, whether you want to understand this and accept it or not, you're important to the company, and you're important to this family. And we've got to count on you.
I'm not about to turn against my mother.
I'm not asking you to turn against your mother. I'm asking you to support your brother and your own father.
It's the same thing, Stephanie. You, Rich, and Dad have taken what my mother spent years building, and you just tore it down. And what's worse, you did it while she was suffering. Look, I know you've had a thing against her for decades, but the fact is she's a good woman. So don't you ask me to turn my back on her, because she's always been there for me when I needed her. And there isn't anything she wouldn't do for me. Anything.
It's our baby. I gotta just turn my back on our baby.
You're giving him a blessing. A life without shame.
So this is it? I gotta ask myself, why you just blew into my life so unexpectedly? How this happened? And now it's like you're being taken away and it's some kind of cruel joke. How the hell am I gonna get over you, Brooke? How am I gonna leave this little one? See, that's what I keep asking myself. Bet it's probably gonna be a little girl. She's probably gonna be beautiful just like you. Have your face, those beautiful eyes. I don't know what you'll get from me.
Your smile. And your heart.
Hey, little one. I'm never gonna be far away. I'm always gonna be near to watch you and your mother. And someday, maybe... Oh, we won't talk about someday. But just you know that I will always be close. Always.